Hi guys, this will be the first video I've made since we got back. We got back probably about, I didn't look at the clock, probably about 7:30. I could probably work it out by looking at some of the videos that or messages I've sent to people. Right, turn that one off. Let's take this into the kitchen. I'll have to keep talking because I've got to talk over the radio, guys, so it doesn't get copyrighted. Here we go, just turn it off now. Right, there we go. Right, it is apple pie time. Right, let me tell you what's gone on today. It was going to be a busy day, whatever happened, I knew that. Start off this morning, I got up nice and early, about 6 o'clock, but I sat in bed, going through messages, sending messages, things like that. There we go. Oh, how's that? Is that better? I think so. Just turn the other light on. So I got up about 7, came down, Skippy came down as well. Both had breakfast. Skippy was allowed to eat up to 12 o'clock, then she wasn't allowed to eat anymore, so that was okay. So it was normal up to about 12 o'clock for Skippy. So what I did was got up, had my breakfast, I took the boys for a walk, but I went to Sudbury with the boys in the car. Took the boys for a walk, then put the boys back in the car, and then I did my shopping, because I do my shopping in Sudbury. So I went to Aldi, I went to Waitrose, and I went to Tesco's. So I got everything I needed. I bumped into my eldest sister at Tesco's and had a chat with her, and I also bumped into one of my subscribers, a gentleman called Tony, who I've bumped into on numerous occasions now. So that was lovely, bumping into people like that and then calling out. So I got home, had my dinner. Can't think what I had. Oh, I had, it was a bit of food that we had left over from the night before, which was pasta and mince. So I finished that off. Skippy had eaten before I got home because she had to make sure she ate before 12 o'clock, and I didn't get back till somewhere around 1 o'clock time, just gone 1:30 maybe, something like that. So did that, did a few jobs around the house, and then we had to go to the doctor's. So I took Skippy down to the doctor's surgery. And then after we'd done that, we then jumped in the car and we drove over to Newmarket, and we had to go for another CT scan at Newmarket. We were a late booking, but we got over there in good time, and my thoughts were that maybe if we got over there early, we'd get seen early and we could get out, but it didn't work that way. They were running late, so we were supposed to be there for 5:15 was our appointment. We got there, we probably got there about 4:15, but we didn't go in till about 4:45, thinking half an hour before that'll be okay. And we sat. So we probably didn't get seen until about 5:45, or Skippy got called through. I didn't go through with Skippy. I let her go for a CT scan. I stayed in the waiting area. And eventually Skippy comes out, all done. They're really good. She said, very professional. They did exactly what they were asked to do. She said they actually phoned up the doctor we'd spoken to in Bury St Edmunds in West Suffolk Hospital, Joseph, and the nurse who was helping him was Donna. So they phoned up, I think they phoned up Joseph just to check what they wanted, what scans they wanted. So that was all done, and so they did what they were asked to, but they said we wouldn't, or my partner Skippy won't hear until the doctor phones her up, which will probably be next week now, so we're none the wiser. So I don't know if they'd have said if they'd seen something, I don't know. But anyway, the scans are done, so we've done all 3 scans now, so they're sorted. Skippy's still got her medication. She's off the blood thinners now. She's had scans of the chest, the pelvis, stomach, hips, legs. So they've been searching for blood clots, but I don't think, as far as I know, they haven't found any, unless we hear different when the surgeon or the doctor phones back. But I don't know when that's going to happen. That'll possibly be next week, I don't know. So Skippy's feeling a lot better. She's still keeping the medication going. She's got medication up until for another 2 or 3 days, I think. But I'm sure we'll hear back from the doctor before then. So it is what it is. We just have to go with it and see how things go. So yeah, it was a busy day. Didn't get back too late. By the time we got back, I brought Skippy straight back here. Dropped her off. I had to go and pick up a package from Argos in Sudbury, so I picked that up. On the way back, I picked up some fish and chips, or sorry, chicken and chips. I've still got some left over, which I've kept it in the bag in the microwave just to keep it safe, out of the way of the dogs. So we might be able to have some cold chicken tomorrow as well. And that's it. So we've had a lazy evening, sat on the sofa, just relaxing, chilling out. I'm going to do my apple pies now. The boys are in the doggy day room. They're both settled down. They've been really good, the boys. I did take them for a long walk this morning. It was a lovely walk. Didn't turn out quite as nice today as I thought it would, because yesterday they didn't forecast particularly good. Yet the sun tried to break through and it warmed up and it got really quite hot. And I ended up just walking around in a vest top and with my skirt. Today I was dressed similarly. I've still got my skirt on, my plum skirt. I've still got the vest top on, but I put a slightly thicker woolly pulley on to keep my arms warm. But it didn't warm up like it did yesterday, but it's still been a nice day. It was trying to rain when we were going over to Newmarket. It was a bit spotty, but it didn't amount to anything. Just enough to put the wipers on every now and again just to clear the drizzle off the windscreen. That was it. So it's been really good. So that's it. That's all I can tell you for this evening, because I don't know any more than you do now, guys. So we just have to wait and see what the doctor says next week. So I'm going to make myself some apple pies and custard. I'm not going to do a wash up because there isn't a lot to wash up. I'll do that in the morning. So I'll do a breakfast wash up for you guys. I have got to get up reasonably early tomorrow because I've got to go to my laser therapy at 9 o'clock. It's laser and brows. They do my brows as well. So they'll be all shaped. And then in the afternoon, I think I'll have to look at my diary, see what the time is. I'm not sure if it's 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock, but I have got it written down. I've got to go and have my nails done. And can you see how far out my nails have grown? Look there. Can you see? It must be nearly 4 or 5 mil. And so they're really long. Super long nails. So they're going to be shortened, and I've got to pick another colour. Not sure what yet, so you'll have to stay tuned. It might be a bit of a surprise. So I'm going to sign it now, make my apple pies, give the crust to the boys. They'll soon come through as soon as I get the apple pies out. And I shall speak to you guys a little bit later when I put the boys to bed. Okay, bye-bye.